Sincerely Tokyo, made in
Sincerely
Tokyo's on the cruise show, Power
What's
106.
going on?
My
Come
God.
on.
Congratulations on the project. It's out now, everybody.
Yes.
It's out now.
Konnichiwa.
Great, we shook hands again, and he's not
Thank
feeling
you.
well. Hold on.
Give me some.
Here you go,
He
my
said, give me
G.
some of that. Give me
I'm the
some of
one
that.
needs
Yeah.
that.
He did, like,
Make
when he
sure
walked
y'all-
in, he did go for, like, the shoulder, and I
chicken.
went in for the full-on hug, and then he told me he wasn't feeling well, so it was my fault, man.
And then Cruz just don't do any hug. He pulls you in
Yeah.
hug.
Hey, wait a
Yeah.
minute.
He
pulls you in, hug, yeah.
Don't do it like that. That's a dad thing. You feel
It's a
me?
dad
Wait a
thing.
minute. It's a
It's a
dad
dad
thing
thing.
for real?
It's a dad thing,
It's a
man,
dad
I
thing.
guess.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with that one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with that.
You know, like, you know,
Yeah.
Hey,
that extra love.
yo, Tokyo, I meshed our faces, and this is what we look like together.
Oh, it's lit. It's lit. It's lit.
Oh
No,
my
it's not. Be
God.
honest.
No, it's lit. It's not bad. It's not bad. We not.
How, is it bad?
No,
Yeah,
it's
It's
not.
pretty
bad.
bad.
Whatever. I'm
bad.
gonna tell you like this.
What's
you could
up?
post that. You could post that picture and a normal picture.
Yeah.
See how many likes this one gonna get. I'm gonna tell
This
you right
one
now.
will
This-
get more
is
likes.
interesting.
This
This is
one will get
interesting.
more
This is an
likes.
interesting guy.
Post this
see
on
if
your
it is.
Interesting guy.
Look
You know how
at- look at
much?
us, Primo. What happened?
Wow.
You know how much clout is in that picture?
Like so much clout.
Like you know how much
A lot of
come
clout.
on.
drip.
I also want to show you a video as well that I know you've seen as well, but I want to watch it with you.
So lit. This is lit. It's like one of the last times we all kicking it.
Yeah.
So fire.
You threatened to eat all the snacks backstage, and I
Yeah,
think you
and
did.
he was definitely gonna let me.
Yeah, he was like, "No, it's all good."
Oh, that's
Yeah,
It's the last
no,
time we
so
saw
fire.
Mac Miller, man.
It's so fire.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
man,
exactly.
How was the energy though in that room?
Great
that
energy.
night?
The energy was right in this room, and it was a very small room.
Right.
We were all in there. CeeLo was in there as well, and just a very tight room. And his family, his parents were there. It's just a lot of love in that room.
Nice.
Yo, that was so epic. I tried to recently I'm trying to get a show there.
There at that
Like,
spot.
Yeah, I wanted to do it from like my album release.
Right, right.
But I'm gonna wait a little bit or whatever. But yeah, it's really crazy, man.
Rest in peace, Mac Miller.
Yes.
Nah, he's
You feel me?
It's dope, man. Yeah, we could talk all day about him.
I know, right? No, seriously, I know he was a good friend of yours, man. Sincerely,
Yeah.
Tokyo, congratulations. The project is out. First time we do a project with features.
Yes.
Why is that?
I feel like I was painting a picture always by myself
Sure.
in a way. So as an artist, you wanna put out, grab some people's favorite or certain things that what you liked, and I feel like it worked out. But I always didn't put features because I wanted records to stand on my own.
Right, right.
And I didn't want a record to pop off and it'd be like, oh yeah, I like blah blah's part, or I'm here for blah blah. Like I really wanted everybody to be here for this. So I feel like the singles that I put out with EPs and past singles over the past years, ever since I've been out, to like now putting out a project, and I'm like, you know what? The first single will drop with Ferg and Ned Flanders. Like, okay, cool. We'll drop that with the same formula, same K-Swisher, Uber Everywhere,
Sure,
skateboard.
sure. Yeah.
Like, boom. Like, we'll drop that, but we'll drop it with somebody on it and see the difference of how people see this picture versus I could have gave people that record without anybody on it.
Right.
But at the same time, too, we recorded that record on tour
Sure.
on Ferg's birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and it was lit. And I feel like the features on here are cool, and I feel like I ain't even everything didn't even make it. You know,
Oh, is that right?
Mac was the first person to send something.
Right.
Like, and had it like locked in everything, but like situation figure out like what people are doing with his music and
Sure.
everything. But like when I say body bagged it, Mac was on some, your album has to be turned in this day. Like texting me like, yeah, we're going to the studio. Whoop, whoop. Like he was really on it, like on music. So I don't know. It made me like, I feel like in the years of me being in this music industry, I feel like I grew friends with certain people, and certain people I got to collab, and I didn't want to like be stingy and like hold that, because I could have just been, I just want to do my project.
Yeah.
And it took longer because I was like, all right, if I have these features, there has to be at least over 4 or 5 like solo like records on here to where like I normally give y'all 6 or 7 records. If I give you solo like 5 or 6, you'll be happy with features all
Sure.
throughout there.
Dissecting
And
the
then-
project and figuring out what's going to make the album, what's not going to make the album, clearing this and that. All of that is a
Oh,
process,
my
right? And that's like a living hell almost, right?
Yeah, like I had a record on there that sampled that is not on there now, and it's like 2 records got cut off of it.
Yeah.
Like, and it's 14. I've only put out maybe as much as 7 records at a time.
Yeah.
So this is the first full body, like, boom, and it was supposed to be more. So I was trying to have like 16, 17 records.
Right.
And then it was like, it went to 14, so it's cool.
But
Like,
we could always
it's
bring
good.
back those records.
It's
We could
good.
always bring them back those.
Oh,
songs,
yeah,
right?
like,
man.
yeah. Like it's in talks, like a lot of stuff, like either beats are getting redone over.
That's
like,
right. That's right.
Or,
yeah.
you know, conversations to talk. That's why I didn't even want to put the record out with Mac or put my part out.
Sure.
I was like, oh no, we holding it. We'll wait. And K Swisher produced it, so
right.
it's
right,
fire. Like
It's fire.
it's like, and it's
Shoot
like
it to
happy.
me, my guy.
Yeah,
Let me
I like
hear
I
it.
like you know I definitely play it to
Yeah,
you.
man.
It's fire.
Are you still moving to Japan?
Not right now.
Not right now, right? We got a
No.
couple things we got to get done.
Yeah, like we.
Japan is
yeah.
so far away.
Yes.
It is. It's too far. It's too far right now. And like my son, like I can't do it right now, but I gotta wait. And even when I do move, it's really gonna be back and forth. It's not gonna be like I can't just stay there just
Yeah.
yet. I gotta
Dad
wait
life
till I
going
get-
well?
It's lit. It's
lit,
lit.
right? Shout
True,
out to True.
Yeah, True is getting so big.
True's what, 1 now?
He's like his birthday's January 29th.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be 2?
soon.
Me too.
Oh,
My
that's
son,
dope.
yeah, man. Play date, man. My son
Oh,
got to
yeah.
come through, man. My
Like,
son's
bro.
about to be 2 as well.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah,
So it's the same.
That changes
same.
your life, right? Like
Yeah.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
the instant.
Changes-
Immediately, the
changes
minute they
the
hand you that
itinerary.
baby, it's like your life has changed. It's
Yep.
insane. It's a beautiful thing. It's just
wild.
amazing, man. Are you gonna have any more?
Oh.
I asked you that at the Mac Miller thing, and you were like, "Cruz, I'll answer that later."
Right?
Today is later, my guy.
Today is later. It's like this.
Eventually?
Sure.
Look at
True. Like I'm gonna tell you like this.
She
I
would
have
love a
look. That's what I'm
sibling.
saying. Like I have three brothers, and there's 4 of us. So yeah, but I just don't know. Like that's a whole nother topic. Like
Sure. Yeah.
down a whole nother. Like it's like this. Maybe like, but I don't know because yeah.
Yeah. Dad life has
But
affected.
True, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Uh-huh.
True deserves a sister or brother.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
but
Get a
but
puppy first. Get a puppy first.
Get a
puppy first. You feel me?
Like not yet, not yet.
But it has to be hard too because I mean, you know, you're out there, you're performing, you're making music, but and then you have the potty train.
Mhm.
You
You
know,
still gotta
and
do
that's
that.
real, and that's
Yeah,
real life. You know,
absolutely.
yeah.
Oh yeah, like in the midst of like talking to people, everybody lit in a section, and then you be like, yeah, like my son got a doctor's appointment in the morning. I'm sorry, like you know, like whoop, like in the midst of like people, yeah, we about to go, like boom, yo, what's she doing? Whoop, whoop over here,
It
what you
affects
over here,
everything.
like whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
All of that is like, yeah, but I gotta make it back home though. Like so, y'all not going straight home after we land in LA. Like, nah, I gotta go back. I gotta go straight to the crib. I'm not flying from here. Like, I gotta go back home. Just see
Yeah.
my son real quick, and then we'll figure it out from there. And then sometimes you can't even fly back home. It's like you just gotta figure it out. FaceTime me.
Oh,
FaceTime,
man.
yeah.
Yes.
And then
man.
he had a point right now. He kind of look at it, but it's like he.
He's all over the
everywhere
place.
with
I know, right?
But now he's like he's really one of them kids. I could put the phone in front of him,
Uh-huh.
and like he's like recognizing filters now and everything. He's like,
Oh, that's a trip,
nice.
like
right?
yeah, it's not
Yeah.
even like I'm like, what are you doing?
Once they start figuring things out, you're just like, wait.
How do you
what's
know the
happening?
hearts are y'all? He's all like this.
Yeah,
Oh, how
They
cute
use
like,
is
yo,
that?
this-
Yes.
an adorable baby, man. What's up, Leche?
You think when True starts skateboarding, you think he's gonna be goofy or regular?
Honestly, if he picks up a skateboard, he picks it up, but I'm not putting him on it.
Yeah.
And that's just like I don't like, man. I seen the first time my son like fell, and I thought like it was like over with type like.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like no one's here. They're gonna think I did this. Oh my God! Like, 'cause of, like I wasn't paying attention. I'm like this. I was smoking yesterday. They're gonna add this all up. I'm looking crazy right now. Like,
Looking crazy.
blatantly like me, like literally just, oh, here's a skateboard. That's like, yep, just waiting. Like I'm good. Like if he wants to grab it, I'm not gonna be the lame one. Like no,
Yeah.
but I'm not the one that's like, here's the board.
Right.
Throw yourself on the ground.
I'll let him figure it out.
I don't got time for that. I'm like this. Like it's like we don't all guys ever like no. Like we want True to be the most safe he could be,
That's
and
right.
we want
Yes.
him to have all of his limbs and eyeballs and teeth and all of that.
You want everything for them that you didn't have, or that
Yeah.
you didn't. You know what I mean? You want them to
Yes.
be safe. You know, when we were kids, falling on the ground, scraping ourselves up. You don't want that for your kids, but it's
Right.
gonna happen. It's gonna happen. If your son was 12, and we had this this discussion, if your son was 12, let's say he was 12, would you be going through his phone?
No. You gotta give me a bad vibe. You gotta give me a vibe like I can't stop you, or something like that. Like
In order
it's
to check.
unstoppable. Yeah, but other than that, like, nah. Cause I think I just off rip 12. Me and my son already gonna have that. You know, like you ain't gotta do that. You might keep it from moms.
But we
But
can
like,
speak. We
we could do that. If you don't want to do it, I'm like this. Like, come on. Like you see everything that I've done, all of like I'm a whole rapper. Like you could tell me whatever. Your mom might not understand it, but
Right.
I'm in the mix.
Yo, you
If
know-
like this, if like this, I'm
Your
in the mix.
daddy
If like
gets
this,
it.
sucks. It's like
Your
this,
daddy
I'm in
knows.
the mix. Like, I'm hip to it. Like I get
Yeah.
it. Like I understand. My pops never grabbed my phone though.
Right.
Like nothing like
right.
that. It was more like around that era. It was more like picking up the phone while I was on the phone. Like hello. I'm like oh. Like it's like before I had a phone. Like it was
right.
never no them picking up my phone or nothing like that. You just log out your email before you get off the phone.
That's
get off
it.
the computer.
Easy.
Like,
Easy.
like just straight up, that was what it was. But nah, I wouldn't.
man.
I wouldn't do that. We're gonna be good.
What's good with the tour?
Tour is very soon. After True's birthday,
Mm-hmm.
we going on tour, and this is the U.S. tour, almost for like 2 months, I think. And then after that, I think I'm doing Europe tour, and then
That's a grind.
I'll be back. Hopefully, like right in time, birthday, Coachella.
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Lit,
Yes.
lit. Full schedule, man. Made
Hell
in Tokyo.
yes.
Sincerely Tokyo is available
Yes, it is.
everywhere.
Make sure you guys grab that, honey.
Yeah, man. Get that, stream that, man. Made in Tokyo. What's up, my G?
What's good with them Reeboks? I was telling you every time I'm on
Oh, yeah, you were
Instagram.
talking about that. Yeah.
I always see you on the ads, bro. So I see you with them fly ass
We gotta-
Reeboks. Did you take any part in designing them at all?
No, but there's talks in like design and stuff, but I don't know who I want to like really do that with. Like I got some certain things I'm designing, but it's like all the way my stuff. Not like you had that talks with people want full creative like direction with their
Yeah.
things or certain brand or how much is going to True.
Yeah.
Like or like this, like certain things that make me I'll do this or not. But Reebok was really like a summer campaign. The same way with like Sprite or any of those were like a moment where it's like I can still wear my Nikes.
Dope.
I can still go do that. I
Still do
can
your
still
thing.
go.
Yeah.
I can get my bag everywhere. It ain't stopping me. So
That's right.
That's
Is,
dope.
is that why you love Japan? Because I know Japan's big on the fashion, and there's a lot of legendary
Yes.
design
Major.
houses out there. Is that one of the reasons why you love Japan?
yes. When you I'm gonna say when you start figuring out what you like to wear around 8th, 9th grade, high school. So you got the South like upbringing, and then you got a kid that went to Chula Vista. All of the Cali wave, like all of that. And I was a super skateboarder, so like it was just I was listening to alternative music.
Yeah.
And like maybe Luda and all of that was like like I'm listening to rap like that because it was all old rap if I was listening to all my pops put on.
Yeah.
But all of that affects not even just Japan. I love like the style. It made me really feel comfortable to wear whatever I wanted to wear
Sure.
because nobody cares. Like everybody is if easily like boom quick. Not even good like boom. I'm wearing what I want to wear. I'm often just doing different stuff.
Yeah.
Like my normal.
I see you working, and there's this particular artist by the name of Lee Bryan who has this record called Rookie and Gokusen El Ki, and every time I hear those records, I always say, yo, Made in Tokyo would be dope on the English, because they try to do crossover joints, so I always think, yo, he'd be perfect. Come to find out, I heard we're gonna
Buenos dias. We out here. Hey, look.
love
We
it.
out here. I'm just kind of waiting on them to do their thing. And like I just seen Scott comment on my post and say the title of the name like maybe a couple of days ago and said it was on the way. I don't know. I'm just waiting. I spoke a little Spanish in there.
Hey,
my man.
See,
My baby mother is Dominican. My son half Dominican. So
So you've been yelled at in Spanish?
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I know all of that.
What's giving your
He's
best
like, I know when I'm
Dominican?
getting cussed out in
Dominican-
Spanish.
No, I can't give you that. I don't wanna
Dominican
do that.
accent.
I don't want to do that. But you know, cause my like nah. No.
Oh man,
Yeah. So,
yo.
but yeah, like, of course, I'm gonna tell you, Jay Waldman is one of the most humble, most realist like artists, and I feel like probably one of my most popping friends, like to where I would say
Right,
like
right.
that. But where you be like this, you're the most probably popping, but you're the most humble. Like to where he'll like text me, like when I first start messaging him, he's like, "Yo, I love you." He'll send me videos of like I want like my first record and like doing my ad libs and like really like on it. To even in the record that we did, he does some of my ad libs behind his verse.
That's so
And
dope.
it's so fire, like, and it's just like, all you have to do is just say it, and you know people gonna love this.
Right.
Like
right,
even just
right,
like,
right.
and it's like, why would you put those ad libs behind it? Like he has the whole swag, but it's just the whole song. Like I feel like you don't hear no English until like maybe until like low key I come in, it's almost a minute and 50 already. So I'm tucked into like boom verse where I'm like I go in, say some Spanish, go back in. The video is like us at like a Colombian restaurant mixed with Japanese. It's fire.
Dope.
It's fire.
We waiting
Like,
on it, man.
Yeah.
like I was like, but I would just the only reason I said that you brought it up, but then he just said it was coming soon.
We'll see.
So
I'm waiting on it, but thank
yeah.
you for being part of the whole Bridging the Gap. For
Yeah,
me,
no,
that's
it's
what I
fire.
see, unity, man. So
No, it's fire.
So,
I'm like,
respect.
you're gonna hear way more. I'm like, I'm holding back. I want my record with Jay Baldwin come out, and then we'll go there.
Then it's go time.
Like, we'll go
Let's
there. We'll go
there.
there. We'll go
I like
there.
that.
We'll go there.
Sincerely Tokyo, available
Yes.
everywhere. Made in Tokyo, my guy. We
Yes.
appreciate you, bro.
Yes, I appreciate you.
And he's
Congratulations,
gonna be at the
man.
observatory.
That's right.
Mhm.
Santa
And it's
Ana.
gonna be, and
We
it's
pulling
gonna
up.
be, and it's gonna be super lit. Make sure you go get this album. This is my first album. Make sure you support me, support my son, support my family, support the people around me. Take care of
Amazing.
yourself.
That's right.
And keep God first with everything. So you dig?
Made
We
in
out here.
Tokyo,
Yes,
Cruise
let's
Show,
go.
Power 106, #1 for
Cruise.
hip hop. Yeah.
Hey.